Between the hills you see so many bridges. How do we build bridges that connect individuals? These individuals can be varied, whom we love, whom we don't like so much, yet we need to interact. The most important is to build a bridge with something that is not going to be with us for a long time. I'm meaning to say that generation with whom we need to connect is our grandparents. And I happened to meet one little girl. She grew up in front of me. When she was 26 or 27, I happened to see her. Casually, I asked her, "Whom do you like the most in your family?" She said, "My grandmother." And I asked, "Why so?" Because that's how she was. She taught me so many things. She said so many stories. So I asked her, "When are you getting married?" She said, "Oh, I have a lot of time. I'm only 26, uncle." I said, "All right, so when do you think you'll get married? Let's put it this way." She said, 32, 33. I said, "When you have children, would you have the opportunity of sharing your mother as grandmother to your children?" She started calculating her mother's age and then at what age she would have the child. It went on and said, "It looks unlikely that my mother would see the grandchildren." I said, "Then why are you robbing this grandmotherhood or robbing your children of a grandmother's wisdom?" And that reminded me of my grandmother. We did not interact much. We did not speak much. She was a silent person in my life, very quiet. But I would watch her lifestyle. She would wake up in the morning, respectfully go to one of the deities' photograph, put one or two flowers, stand in front of that, and then remain absorbed for some time. And you can see how she would melt away or she would get absorbed just by standing there. And then quietly walk away from there with a lot of reverence and respect. She didn't have to speak about it because knowledge can be transferred but not the wisdom. Wisdom can be witnessed in excellence, in behavior, in work, in thoughts, in attitude. When we witness parents busy the way they are today, do you happen to witness their wisdom or their foolishness? But a quiet individual who is sitting quietly, reading newspaper or reading a book, listening to music or doing some garden work, you spend even 5 minutes with them, they share a treasure with you. Then this treasure lasts forever. Amazonian jungles, for example, where elderly people, they would love to share the knowledge they have gathered for thousands of years. They are the walking encyclopedia of knowledge of the surrounding, what herbs works, what fruits, what animals, how they interact. All these details are, I think, one will be lost when one elderly person from a village will be lost. Modern day times, they rob us of this opportunity of learning something profound from our very near and dear ones. Of course, parents, they have their duties and they are doing their best. Grandparents, if available, I think it will be the most wonderful thing that can happen to any grandchild. To me, bridge is to connect myself. I can go from my side to the other side of the hill, from my hill to the other hill. as well as the other people should be also able to come to my hill. There is a connection, mutual connection. And only then this bridge would become functional. If it is only one way, then I think it will be a tragedy. So this wisdom bridge that I'm trying to talk about is the bridge that we are trying to build between generations.